Hey there, welcome to Your Riding Success TV, Train with Tash Tuesday. Today we have a question from Lauren. It's a cool question. How do you stay positive when training goes badly? So, I don't know if you're like me, but my training doesn't always go perfectly. What? I know. It doesn't always go perfectly. Very often it goes badly. But my definition of bad in a training session is no progress is made. So I'm okay with the horse bucking, I'm okay with the horse not getting something, I'm okay with all of that because I know I'm making progress. So when you're learning something for the first time or when you're teaching the horse something for the first time, it's bound not to go well. So let's say, for instance, I'm training a shoulder in and I've never ridden a shoulder in and my horse has never done a shoulder in. Might look a little bit like this. And you're fighting, you're trying so hard to do this shoulder in and the horse is like, I have no idea what you're asking. And it's very, very, very technically bad. No problem, because you successfully figured out how to not do a shoulder in, to eventually, one day, be able to do a shoulder in like this. And still not have it perfect. She's lost a bit of rhythm, she's fallen in a little bit. Good girl. But I've been there. I've been in that disaster of a shoulder in, going, I'll never get it. I'm the worst rider in the world. My horse doesn't understand. I wish I had a good horse that could just do shoulder in. Now, how useful are those thoughts? Not useful. So you've got to bring, I call her the player. You've got to bring the player mindset into your training where you play with shoulder in. You don't, so many riders ask me for training plans, and we have training plans inside Dressage Mastery because I know you guys want it. But a horse never goes by a training plan. They're not a robot that you can just train and say, okay, we're doing 10 sets of this and 10 sets of this. It's a living, breathing organism of a relationship that you're developing with you and your horse. A language, an understanding of when I do this thing with my body in a particular way, you do something with your body in a particular way. And it's very unique to you and your horse. And yes, all of us apply the same aids, but it's the same as our handwriting. All of us write the same alphabet, but every single one of us writes the letter A and the letter B and the letter C in a slightly different way, which is exactly the same in writing. And it takes time to develop that understanding and that communication. So if you come at it and come at your training with training your horse to, we must get this and it must be like this, and you don't leave room for doing it differently and you don't leave room with behavioural flexibility and you don't leave room for play, you and your horse will not enjoy riding very much after that. And trust me, because I used to be like that. I used to be, it has to be like this, and God, and then when it didn't work, that's because I'm crap, blah, 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 blah. And all of that is lies. All of that is lies. You will enjoy your riding and training so much more when you bring lightness, play, and fun into it. You don't have to get shoulder in this time that you ride. All you need to do is learn. So if you do 20 long sides of shoulder in and they're all crap, you've learned 20 things not to do to not get shoulder in. And as you work through that, you and your horse will start to develop, oh, when I use outside rein, that works a little bit better. So out of everything that I did, there was one little bit that worked, I'll just take that. And then you keep playing and you go, well, what else can I use? And what else can I do? Oh, when I use inside leg, it stops them falling in. Oh, yeah, my coach has been saying that for weeks, but I didn't really quite understand it until just now. Okay, I'll make sure I use inside leg. And you develop this unconscious understanding of when you feel your horse about to do something, you go and apply an aid to fix it and correct it, and eventually you'll be doing a great shoulder in. So my plea out there today, I just wanted to record this video because I know lots of you are getting caught up in the quagmire of learning and trying to understand dressage. And I know it's hard, and I know it's frustrating, and I know it's all of those things, but it doesn't have to be. So keep that positivity, be okay with mistakes, with failures, with not getting it, because that's the journey. I always say to the people I coach, they're like, I'm just not getting it. I said, you better not, It took me 3 years to get it. If you get it on the first minute of the first time you try it, that is not fair. You go through 3 years of hell. Now, they don't need to go through 3 years of hell because I'm guiding them and mentoring them and adjusting them, but there still is a learning period. Go back to when you were learning how to walk. There is not a child on the planet that just got up one day and said, so I'm going to do this walking thing perfectly, and off they went. They all fell on their bum a million times. So learn your shoulder in, learn your riding and dressage by falling on your bum, and let it be okay. Keep that childlike play of, no, it doesn't matter. Like, the kids don't care, they just get up and do it again. I trust this helped and you enjoyed the episode. Remember, hit the subscribe button if this is your first time watching so you never miss another episode. If you've had fun today and you would like more help with your dressage riding, I would love to help. You can go to dressagemastery.com/challenge and do a really cool quiz to find out what your biggest riding challenge is right now that's holding you back, and a huge amount of resources to help you with that challenge so you can get better results. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time on Your Riding Success TV. I'm going to go. My name is Natasha Althoff, and remember, it's time to become the rider you dream to be. Seriously, what is with her ears? She looks like a camel. Miss Scratchy. Scratchy. Oh, now we're pretty horse. Pretty.